Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. Yes, subscribe. If you hear anything in the background, it's the wind. It's very windy. And yeah, and I got my phone mounted up. If you hear my car, I have my phone mounted up. But anyways, the key to happiness is staying off of social media. It's the truth. Our bullies are on social media and they are destroying it. From a person who's been online since I was 10 years old. I'm noticing a shift and I really hate it. Our bullies are ruining social media. They are destroying it. I thought it was rage bait, but a lot of this is just bullies. The things what's happening with Chapel, I love Brazil. I love Brazilians. I love Brazil. This has not towards hate to no Brazilians, but it's just like the way how I'm seeing people with this Chapel stuff and seeing how, they are taking, a footballer side, a man side than a woman is really insane. But it's just, I kind of understand but it's just, I really don't, because they said their security guard. You get what I'm saying? I don't think Chapel would have told him to do that. That's just me. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't think she would tell him to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But it's just too many mean people online. It's just too many mean people. And I'm really not liking social media no more. My whole dream was always to, stay on social media. And, I love YouTube. I'm going to, do what best I can with YouTube. But it's just it's getting to, because, people are saying, oh, people are not liking Chapel no more. Nobody's liking her no more. But then you see people at the Lollapalooza singing her song word for word, bar for bar. So it's just it's given very much y'all are just bullies and you're expecting people to agree with you so you could banner somebody. A lot of people don't use social media no more. They only use the social media because of 2020. A lot of people are getting off of social media. They finally realizing okay, the pandemic is still happening, but the pandemic is not as bad as it used to be. So I'm getting off. And I see why. Because it's just y'all want people to agree with you. You want people to be on your side too much. Especially when it's dumb stuff and not real stuff. It's y'all don't want people to be on your side when it comes to abusers. When it's canceling abusers, etc. like that. But you want people to be on your side when it comes to banning celebrity, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And it's mostly a woman. I'm seeing how y'all doing with Zara. How you guys get mad at her with that AI comment when she is right. You know what I'm saying? We can't run from AI. We can't run from it. AI is in Siri now. AI is in Google search. And people say, oh, this is a healthy AI. The Google search, baby, is still using fresh water. AI uses fresh water. It does not matter if it's a Google search. Baby, they use fresh water. They are using fresh water. It does not matter. AI is AI. She's right. We just can't run from it. Zara's right. We just can't run from it. We can't run, But it's just y'all bashing her for what she's saying is correct. But the thing is, y'all keep thinking celebrities are politicians. You keep thinking celebrities are these gods to where they can just stop anything, tell people to stop this, stop that. It's just girl, just make up your own mind. You get what I'm saying? With my video, I'm not telling you you have to get off social media. It's only if you choose to. I'm stopping. And I'm just posting this to see, not to see, but, I'm just posting this for me. You get what I'm saying? I'm not posting this for, oh, you guys have to follow what I'm doing. I'm not that type of person. You do what you want to do with your life. I'm going to do what I want to do with my life. I chose to make this video because I'm fed up. I chose to make this video. I did. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody tell me to make this video. I chose to make this video because I'm fed up. From a person who used to love social media, I'm over it. I'm done. Like, it's just, y'all don't like black people at that. You don't like brown people. You don't like women. You don't like women singers. You don't like nothing. It's just like, what's the point to be on? The bullies took over. They did. The bullies took over. It's too late now. They destroyed everything. They straight up destroyed it. When the bullies came on social media, they destroyed it. They destroyed our home. Basically, they destroyed our home. They straight up destroyed our home. Yeah. They straight up destroyed our home. And it's too late. Like, we can't, there's nothing we could do anymore. It's just a sad truth. Like, it's just nothing we can do. I'm tired of people. Like, I'm just so sick and tired of the think pieces. I'm so sick and tired of people just saying anything just to say anything. It's just, they just want to tear people down. It's just like, if you don't like somebody, you don't have to like them. You don't have to have everybody else not like them because you don't like them. You know what I'm saying? It's just the truth. You get what I'm saying? Because when it comes to the real stuff, to where you want people to, you know, like with Chris Brown, you know, Zara said, oh, he's an abuser. He is. Y'all, like, I used to like his music back in the day. But when I when I kept seeing him doing this abusing stuff, like recently stuff, I back. Because I'm like, y'all just keep accepting, y'all keep rewarding that behavior. Y'all love to reward abusers. I don't like, that's just not me. From a person who's been emotionally abused and been physically, etc. Like, I don't want to talk about it. It's just to see you guys reward that behavior. I can't do that no more. I can't accept that. I can't do it. Oh, you know, AI is bad and but you're still using it. Oh, the world sucks right now, but you voted for that man in the office. Y'all don't want to fight hard to get him out. You don't want to fight hard to get people to realize, like, this person is bad. Y'all just want to give up. But when it comes to somebody who's in proximity of you, a celebrity, you want to bash them. And that's why I see why Jacob Elordi, he got off of social media. He's not on it no more. He does not post. I see why now. Because I'm getting to a point now, I want to stop posting. I already kind of stopped it on Instagram because, one, they already messing up my views. They saying that, oh, my content is not original when everybody else is doing the exact same content that I'm doing and theirs don't get flagged, but mine's get flagged. I don't see the issue with that. I don't see why mine's is getting flagged, that theirs is not getting flagged. It's because I'm black. I'm over it. Like, I'm getting to a point now, like, you know, I'm gonna give me a portable DVD player and watch movies on the go. You know what I'm saying? If I could be on my phone on the go, I'm gonna watch movies on the go. It's just period. Because I just cannot do it, and it's destroyed. I'm not happy no more. I used to come on social media to escape. It's hard to escape. Everybody's bashing each other. Everybody wants people to chime in. Everybody wants them to be a groupthink. Everybody wants people to follow each other. Like, ooh, if I say don't follow this person, you shouldn't follow them either. It's just all of this, just dumb stuff. And it's just like, it's not when it comes to the real thing. It's like y'all want people to stop listening to somebody because they said that this person was homo, you know. What I'm saying is, y'all want people to stop supporting somebody for saying that. Let me see what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm a gay man, and I tell you this person is homophobic to me. Yeah, this is how it goes. I tell you that this person is being homophobic, but you don't believe it. So now you're going online saying that I'm a bad person for saying this person is homophobic when they are. Then 5 minutes later, you see it, and now you want to apologize to me. That's what I'm talking about. Because that's exactly what y'all are doing. Look what happened with Sabrina Carpenter's ex, Barry. Yeah, he cheated on her. Womp, womp, womp. Your man cheated on you too, boo. Y'all bashing him, making fun of him, making fun of his looks. He's a decent looking man. You're making fun of his looks. You're making fun of him, making him feel bad about himself, making him feel bad for literally taking care of his child. Like, if he does not act, he cannot feed his child. If he does not take these roles, he cannot feed his child. So you're bashing him, making him feel insecure. And y'all wonder why. Hold on, this girl is playing music loud. What was I talking about? Hold on. And then you wonder why, the beauty standards is what they are. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why they only want skinny people, skinny to the bones, etc. You wonder why they push this kind of beauty standard. Because when you see somebody who looks decent, you want to make fun of them, make them call them ugly, etc. Then you wonder why the world is the way it is. You made the world this way. Look how you're bashing him. Mind you, you don't know this man. You don't know anything. You keep trying to, he cheated on her. He's ugly. He's this, is that. Sabrina been moved on. She already made an album. She been moved on. You need to move on as well. You are not her sister. You're not her best friend. You're not nothing. You're just a fan. You're making this man feel insecure about his looks as if you're pretty. As if you're beautiful. That's what's funny to me. Do y'all wonder why these beauty standards is the way they are? You made them this way. Y'all always keep crying, people need to be body positivity. People need to, be beauty positivity, etc. Stop making fun of people who don't look, like a supermodel. But you're doing that to Barry. You're making him feel bad. You're making him don't want to go outside anymore. Y'all are pathetic losers. Losers. I can't keep feeding my brain with this type of behavior. It's so hard to get off of social media, but I'm pushing myself off here and there, doing the best as I can, because I can't take this no more. I can't. Like, the key to happiness is staying off of social media. It's the truth. It's just, I can't do this no more. It's just, y'all are pathetic, and I can't. I gotta go. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace. And Trapper Ruin just posted her side of the story. She said she didn't even see the girl or the daughter. I mean, she didn't see the woman or the daughter. And she didn't even know who the security guard was. Like, basically, the security guard wasn't her security guard. I think that's what I got from the video. But basically, she didn't see them. So y'all all went online, believing this man, bashing her, destroying her career. For what? For what? Exactly. Also, elitism. Let's speak about Spirit Airlines. Now, the reason why I didn't ever go on Spirit, and I'm so sorry, Spirit Airlines, but actually it's not your fault. I hate to admit it, I believed it, everybody. I believed it then when they said that Spirit Airlines was, it was terrible, they, cheapo flights, you probably, you're going to probably crash or stuff like this. But Spirit Airlines never had a crash. They never, ever had a crash. As for these other airlines, they have. You know what I'm saying? It's just when so many people, you kind of start to believe it. And I was younger then, so I didn't really travel that much. But when I did, it came at the worst time. Because I wanted to start to travel. I went to LA. I experienced it. But at that time, it was like 2022. That was really when people were like, ew, don't ever go on Spirit Airlines. It is terrible, da da da. The whole time it really wasn't. It's just y'all are elitists. Y'all continue to think you're rich and wealthy. In reality, you're not. You will never ever get there. And I'm not saying like, oh, that's wrong, but you won't. You made fun of Spirit Airlines, and if I was Spirit, I would sue them. But the only reason why Spirit Airlines, they stopped it was because of fuel. It was too expensive. And that's another thing. Y'all love to spend this much money on gas? What about the DoorDashers? You're going to get mad at them soon that they're not going to be delivering your packages. You're going to get mad. You're going to get mad at them. You're going to get mad because your orders is not getting delivered. You're going to get mad. You're going to get mad. But the reality is, and that's another thing I'm mad about, these CEOs, like DoorDash and all of them, why aren't you giving people bonuses? Why aren't you making things, why aren't you helping everybody? You get what I'm saying? Like, lady, you see I got to get over with your ugly ass. Tramp. Okay, sorry. But what was I talking about? DoorDash and them, like, why haven't you guys said anything about it yet? Why haven't you, like, helped anybody? Why haven't you done anything? Your guys haven't gave bonuses. You haven't helped. No, you haven't helped none of these DoorDashers. I do DoorDash on the side. I have got email for credit, got bonuses for the orders. We in tough times right now. People need, this is people's livelihood. And people want to be like, oh, that's another thing, elitism. Or DoorDash is not a job. This is not a job. This is not a job. This is a side hustle. Yeah, but this is all people can really do. A lot of these jobs are not hiring anybody. And you know that. So you know that people are going to be doing DoorDash. Even if it's a side hustle, you deserve to get paid what you're worth. Gas is high. Gas is $4.25. It's high. $5 per gallon, $4 per gallon. It's high because of this war. You don't think the people that's delivering your food and stuff, you don't think they deserve to be compensated more? How wrong for you? How wrong for you? Disgusting. A lot of y'all are disgusting human beings. Disgusting. You think that they don't deserve it. How rude can you be? How rude. Who raised y'all? Back to the Spirit Airlines stuff. Y'all really was going on y'all was just like, I feel like y'all getting paid by the government for the amount of people who talked bad about Spirit Airlines. Like, I really do feel like y'all got paid for this. They paid y'all. Y'all destroyed it. And now y'all want to be talking about, oh my God, y'all, people lost their jobs. You're laughing now? Now people are not getting, another reason why, you want to see why people was talking bad about Spirit Lines? It mostly was black people, because there were black people working, they was getting a good job. Yeah, a lot of other black people are mad that you got a good job. Yeah. They don't think you deserve it when in reality you do. Most of 99% people who worked at the Spirit Airlines were black, person of color. And a lot of black people, they was the main ones that talked the crap. They were the main ones that was getting mad that people were taking Spirit Airlines. Why do you want to pay $2,000 to go to Chicago and you're from Wisconsin? You think that's cute? You think that's pretty? You want to pay that much to go to Wisconsin for what? 2 days? It's literally a 30-minute flight. And you think that's okay to be paying for? You think that's okay? You think that's okay? You will never be one of them. I hate to break it to you, sweetie. You will never be one of them. You never will. Y'all, like, this elitism that's going on, it's been going on for decades. I would say my generation started this shit. And I hate cussing a lot on my YouTube. I'm just fed up. Y'all are terrible, terrible people. Terrible people. Terrible. Making fun of people losing their job with Spirit Airlines. You should be ashamed of yourself. Making fun of people for that. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're going straight to hell. Period. How your grandma now going to go see you for your graduation? How's your grandma going to go to your baby shower? How's your grandma going to go? How you going to visit your grandma if she's sick? How you going to do that? Delta? Baby, Delta's $1,000 a flight. And you're not even going out of the country. That's what's crazy to me. It's $1,000 per pop. How's your grandmother gonna feel? They tell her she only got 2 minutes to live. How you gonna feel then? Oh my God, Grandma, I'm so sorry. I can't come see you. The flights are too high. But Spirit Airlines is what, 160, 125? But you wanted to make fun of people. You wanted to bash Spirit Airlines. This is another thing. It's the same thing with Tubi. Why do you guys why you keep putting this in the atmosphere? Like they say, words are powerful. Why are you continue putting in the motherfucking atmosphere? Why you keep saying Tubi should cost money? Why are you doing this? Why are you putting this out in the universe? Why? Why do you want it to cost money for? You got that much bad anxiety? You need to go get on some antidepressants. Go to therapy. Go see a psychiatrist. You just don't think it's too good to be true. Well, you need to be going to therapy and figure that out. Why do you want Tubi to cost so much money? Why? Why do you want it to cost money for? Why? Seriously, tell me why. Why do you want it to cost money? Then you want to go around and see, I told you guys. See, I told you guys it's going to cost money. I told you guys. But you made that happen. But you made that happen. It wasn't costing money before. You made it happen. You made sure it started to cost money. You did. For the power of the tongue. You made that happen. That's how y'all made. Oh, he is fine. Oh, I see him every time too. Oh, he is so fine. Why do y'all love suffering so much? Why do y'all get mad when certain people want to get things for cheaper? Why do you want things that's cheap for people who don't got money? Why you want it to be gone so bad? Because you finally got some money. Now you want people to, now that you got money now you want everybody else to be paying what you're paying? Like somebody said on Twitter, you think they made AI for you regular people? They didn't make this for y'all. They made this for the elites. So they can take your job away. Cinco de Mayo is tomorrow. Hey! Bitty bitty bum bum. Let me stop before I get copyrighted. They didn't make AI for you. They didn't. You may can access it now. You can use it, but baby, give it 2 more years, all the jobs gonna be gone. Then you're gonna be crying. Oh my God, I have nowhere to work. Oh. You wanted to go be elitist, like you're better than everybody, and now you have no job. You wanted to talk smack about people going on Spirit, saying these planes are stupid, saying these planes they crash, and all of this is ghetto, all of this, etc. And now look at you. Now you need to go take a flight somewhere and you can't. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I say the key to happiness is staying off social media. I used to love social media, but the more I want to stay off. And I love social media because there's so many creative people. But, one thing I realized is just like, it's cute to see, but for 5 minutes and then get off. And another thing is, like with Pinterest, you get these ideas for like a mood board. It's cute to make mood boards here and there, but it's really not. Because if you're not using that mood board to, this is nothing I realized. What's the point to keep making these mood boards, etc., if you aren't putting action towards it? You want to be a millionaire, but you're not doing anything to become a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can stay off social media a lot. Because I realized that you have to have like, what is the main, like, you got to find out why am I going on social media? You have to find that out. Because if you don't, you're just going to be continually getting into this negativity. Like people with books. Oh, I don't want to read books with people who are problematic. Baby, as long as they're not racist and all of that, that's all that matters. But it's just like, also just read the book. You don't have to go online to see if this person is bad just to read a book. Like people say, I don't really look at the author. The only time I do is if it's a black author, and not like, oh, let me look up, let me see what they're doing wrong. It's not that at all. It's just I always look up black authors to follow them, etc. Push the book more, because black authors do not get the representation that they should be getting, and I think people notice that. So this is why I post, like, I look up, authors, etc. But that's about it. But other than that, you don't need to go online and look up, oh, what they did, what did they do that was so bad, da da da. You know what I'm saying? Like, same thing with Chris Brown. Y'all listen to Chris Brown. I don't. I mean, you do what you do, but, I mean, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? But it's weird to me now that a lot of y'all now love him so bad. But it's like you're only starting to love him more because people were speaking about his domestic violence. Him beating on people, allegedly. Allegedly. All his cases, allegedly. Now all of a sudden, now y'all his big fan. I'm just being honest. It's weird to me. But I move on. You know what I'm saying? But it's very weird to me. Y'all don't, and that's another thing what I'm tired of saying, social media. Y'all don't stand on nothing. You don't. Somebody tell you this person is so awful. Like, beat them up, terrible, like the files. That's another thing. I'm going on these games, Among Us, and I'm looking at these characters' titles for the names of the book. I mean, names of their character, and they got that person's name. I'm like, excuse me? Y'all think this is a joke? Y'all don't take things serious. You think everything is a joke. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I see now, like, certain girls want to be, Chris Brown's video vixens, it's just be like, where was your love for him 5 to 10 years ago? Now all of a sudden, now you love him so much. Why? Because everybody be saying how terrible person he is, allegedly? It's just weird. It's weird behavior. It's very weird behavior. And I don't like it. I don't. So yes, I'm gonna try my hardest to stay off social media. It's basically kind of my job. Like, I'm like a journalist, I do make these videos, but it's just like, if it starts to make me blood boil, I'm getting off. Like, a lot of y'all need to touch grass. Like, seriously. And that's another thing. It's also hard for me to research because everybody right now is just acting so dumb. Just so dumb. And I'm sick of it. But like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
You're right straight out, look in.
Look him. One quick question.